Hello, fellow internet travelers. Today I will be working through the 24 Melodious Etudes for Tuba by Vasiliev. We'll be doing number 1 today. I've had a lot of fun working on this. This book has been used primarily as a sight reading book for my students up to this point. And I've enjoyed the snippets that we work through, so I'm like, you know what, I'm actually going to dig into the book this semester and see what I can come up with, and see how these can benefit both my own playing and my students' playing going forward. And with this number 1, obviously we have Maestoso Marcato at the beginning. To me, this really harkens to if you're working on the molto marcato section of De Meistersinger. We're kind of up in the same range area. Obviously that goes up to an E, this only goes up to a C, but we can still work on our marcato articulation in the middle to upper register, make sure we're getting the same clarity and consistency that we would get kind of in our meat and potatoes register, at the bottom and below the staff. So this has been a great exercise on that. A couple of my guys that are working on orchestral excerpts, I've got them working through this as well, and I think what we work on in this really transfers over to that. So I also like working on it around that 104, 108 tempo. Obviously you can take it slower if you like, you can take it faster if you really want to work on some even faster articulations, but I personally like it in that 104 to 108 range to work on that type of articulation. Beyond that, while I hesitate to say that it's fairly straightforward, I mean, there's nothing overly tricky with this. We do have some dotted 8/16ths, so we want to really make sure that we're locking in those and not swinging those, but other than the one triplet at the end, this is pretty much a straight 16th note subdivision feel the entire way. We do want to be careful not to get too big and blatty at the fortissimo sections. Obviously it's fun to play nice and loud and melodic when given the opportunity, so we do want to make sure that we're careful on that and don't go to the extreme, if you will. But yeah, this has been just a blast to work on. Especially getting back into the start of the school year, really working on pitch and just centering notes and finding the center of a lot of these arpeggiated and scale figures. So without further ado, Vasiliev 1. And there you have it, Vasiliev 1. As always, thank you for watching. Feel free to like and subscribe. If you like what I'm doing, we're going to try to get as many of these out as possible this semester and going forward, really digging back into the basics. So, as always, thank you for watching and happy practicing.